will play in the veto. Say Winston is the one that wins. He will use that veto to take himself off the block. So it'll just be Brett on the block, and I have to put somebody up next to him. And those are the two people that we're going to vote for. So then I will just have to put somebody up that nobody else is going to vote out versus either Brett or Winston.
You can put me up, Scottie.
I wouldn't.
You should.
Why?
Trust me.
You're killing me.
Do it.
You're killing me.
Pinky promise.
You're sure? I don't like this at all.
Pinky promise.
I really don't like this at all. Like, you already week 1 went through this shit.
Pinky promised me that if they win the power veto, that you'll put me up on the block.
Why would you?
Promise. Pinky promise.
That's even scarier than the smile. Look at her smile right now.
Promise.
Why?
Promise me that
This is like a
if
friendship
they win,
leap of faith thing?
if they win and one of them comes down and you have to put up a replacement, put me.
I don't want to, but I trust you more than anyone else. So I have to. Oh my god. You're like really on this.
I'm not a witness to this. I'm not a witness to this. I don't want to see it. No, I don't like this, Sammy.
I know.
I don't like this, Sammy.
It just happened.
I know, and I don't like that it happened. We have to extra make sure that they don't win. We have to extra make sure they don't win.
It'll be okay, Scottie.
I've been running through my head who, just in case that happened, never did you cross my mind.
Probably nobody else's either.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's good.
I don't like it.
Do it. You pinky
Well, I
promise.
pinky promised, and I trust you.
And you know that I'm the only other memory mental threat in the house, so if I go home, you're just one more closer to winning.
Why are you so happy
No.
about this?
No.
You're killing me.
No.
She's like the Joker.
I miss my life.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will send me home. You guys will never have a clean toilet again. Brett or not. My brain is just as big as Brett's brawn. As far as, you don't think so? People would keep Brett over me?
No.
You think people will keep Brett over me?
If they do, they'll have hell to pay.
What's the majority of the house?
6 or 7. I think it's 6. It'll be 6-5. Because there's 14 of us. 3 people can't vote. That's 11. So 6.
We got 6 votes to go.
You definitely have. And you definitely have. Bessie will vote against one of them. Rockstar will vote against one of them. Haley will vote against one of them. Caitlin will vote against one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And those 5 are for sure. And JC will definitely keep you. So that should be the 6.
Put me up, Scottie.
You're killing me. Didn't know.
You better win
killing
the
me,
damn
dude.
veto and keep the nominations the same.
You better get fucking picked for the veto.
And keep the nominations the
Yeah.
fucking same.
No, I'm not.
Mm-mm. 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 I don't like it.
What do I even say?
I don't like it.
Say that happened.
You
What do I even
pinky
say?
promised.
What do I even say?
Nope.
Just
Break that
say,
pinky promise.
no, you pinky promised. And just say that you weren't prepared to have to do this. So you're putting me up because I'm the only other big mental threat. That I'm the only other one in the house with a memory as strong as yours. So you're putting me up purely as a gameplay. And cry because you love me. And you don't want me to go.
You cry on command.
I cry in command. I don't know if I can cry in command. I'll
You'll probably cry real tears.
Yeah, you probably will. Not that I know or anything. That is what happens when you put Sammy on the block. You cry. I gotta pee, guys. What the hell?
You're destroying me. Just know that you're destroying me. I'm gonna sleep in this corner tonight.
Scotty, just trust me.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay. Put me on the block.
Well,
If they win, they might not win. We might not have to, okay?
we better not.
Okay, well then, I'm just saying, this is Plan B.
This is Plan past Z.
Plan Pinky B. This is Plan B Pinky.
This
okay?
is Plan no way in hell I'm gonna allow it to happen.
Okay, but you Pinky promised, so it has to happen. If it has to happen, it has to happen.
Yeah, you know I won't break my word.
Yeah, I know you won't.
That's why I hate
You
this
better
so much.
not.
I hate this so much. You're
I hate this.
I don't even kind of understand you.
I hate everything about it.
So do I.
It's fine.
I hate everything about it.
I do too.
I hate
You
everything about it.
promised.
That was null and void.
You Pinky promised.
You also.
I didn't pinky promise shit. My eyes were closed.
Yeah, fingers were crossed. Pinky.
Pinky promised. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but that's the Plan B, okay?
That's like I
Let's
said,
make that like Plan D.
No, I said past Z.
No, that's Plan B. If they win the power veto, okay? If it's obvious, if Brett or Winston wins the power veto to take themselves off, you're automatically throwing me up, okay? If somebody else wins it, we can revisit this conversation. But I'm still gonna.
If somebody else wins it, I am making sure they don't use it.
Okay, well you can try that, but if they do use it, then I'm going up, because you Pinky promised.
Oh my god. No, Sammy.
Realistically, who would go? Who would you put up next to Brett? Who would beat Brett out? Or who would get sent home?
I would have to put up.
Exactly.
I would probably have to sit down all the girls. And by that I mean probably. Oh, fuck.
Just put me up because I'm the biggest threat to your game, because I'm the other memory brain. Just say that. And that's not lying, that's true. And from a game perspective, purely game, not personal, that would make sense. That's good logic. Pinky promised.
Scotty, please clip your microphone to your shirt.
If I do that, then you're gonna say, "Oh, you're obstructing your microphone."
We got the hookup here, guys.
Sam's over here trying to kill me, and you're over here complaining about my microphone situation.
I don't like it, man.
You can do it, Scotty. And if for some reason, everything doesn't work out and I go home, I love you both so much, and I'll see you again. One of you better fucking win.
Neither of us are gonna win if you fucking go home.
Yeah, I just do what you tell me. I hate this game.
It's the worst game in the world.
It's not a game.
It's a game.
It's not a game.
Okay, it's not a game. It's the worst lifestyle choice that we all made. What's wrong with us?
Who would you put up instead? If you vote me down 2-1, we can null the Pinky promise. If you can both convince me otherwise. Who would you put up in
I
place
think
of?
that you're so headstrong, there's nothing that we can say that's going to convince you of anything. That's what I think. I think I could present to you the greatest argument known to mankind, and you would go, nope.
Nope. Well, you pinky promised.
Yeah. You put that smile on your face, and I would melt, and that's what you would say.
Okay. You're probably right.
No, I know. This is the one thing in this house I know I'm right about. Everything else, you never know. But this is the one thing I know I'm right about. I mean, the easy thing would be to put up Caitlin because she put me up last week.
Of course. And she would not go. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
Would you
So
vote her
then
out?
we'd be sending Brett?
Would you vote her out?
I can't answer that yet.
That's fair.
I know I'm not going to answer that because I haven't got to know her. She's been really wrapped up in everything. And I've told her that many times and said that we need to spend some time together, and she just hasn't made time for me yet.
Make time for me.
This makes me
Stop
so
smiling.
happy.
Stop smiling.
I love this so much. Like, this is probably, since I got here, this is the best day ever.
What?
This right here, this conversation, having both
This
of
one
you,
where you gutted us?
having
Where you
both of
gutted
you
us?
all to
Gutted.
myself right now in this perspective and looking at you this way, and you being the HOH, and you've already done the HOH, and you're doing such a good job, both of you, and I'm so happy right now.
And then you want us to put you on the block.
And then
You
she's
want us to
gutting
put you
us.
on the block.
And then she's gutting us.
I'm serious. This is making me so happy. I've never had both of you all to myself.
Yeah, usually something pops up. Wait, I'm super
No.
surprised nobody's popped up.
Is there anyone under the bed? Is JC in there?
No,
Oh, yeah, is this a trap? Are you trapping us?
no. This just makes me so happy.
Do you have solid people that you feel will not vote you out over a Brett or over a Winston?
Well, see, the thing is, Brett and Winston are putting up a united front as a team. So,
Yeah, but you think they've like rallied the troops?
well, I'm sure they are, but that's what I'm saying. Then they have the majority of the House. But what I'm saying is they have that as a united front. Once there's only one of them left, people might see
they have-
differently.
if there's only one of them left, then they have whoever they united plus the other one.
Yeah, but it's just all loosely based on flirtation.
Yeah, but that's still a question. That can be more than something else, you know?
I doubt it.
It can be more than that. We just don't know. We don't know who they've rallied. Who they've already rallied. We don't know.
Well, they're not tickling Fessy's fancy
Yeah.
or JC.
Yeah.
So it's the girls, like he said.
Exactly.
And something else that